it is, October 21st, 1989, and I'm at the Mattaponi Indian Reservation outside of the Mattaponi Indian Museum. Out to my right, you'll see a teepee and a hogan, as we call them. And momentarily, I'm going to join the scouts who are up the trail and into the woods. Come here, sport. Hey, come here, boy. Come here. He's been trained not to associate with strangers. There's some porta potties. You hear the boys up in the hills there. You can see it's downhill. I went to the wrong reservation. Yeah, I got in last night. I slept over at the other one, the Pamunkey. I couldn't find you guys. It was too late. It was dark. It's been a while.
It was so windy last night.
Yeah, listen, I was at the wrong reservation. I couldn't find you guys. Earl said follow the signs. I did. I went to the Pamunkey. I couldn't find any scouts, so I just set my tent up and get up in the morning and look for you. I couldn't find it. I must be in the wrong place.
So you have to record that you are in the right place.
That's right.
If anybody saw you in the wrong place.
That's right. Okay. I found it. No?
You're all right, man.
But you went to the market?
Yeah.
Yeah, you followed the down direction or you turned right.
That's right.
That's correct. I know. I was over, and you should have turned left.
That's right.
Same thing happened to me. That's correct. I know why you ended up over there.
But it was too late, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
That's where I went for shades. Nobody knows there.
Incognito, huh? You know Ralph Albright, don't you? Yeah, I did a copy for him.
Okay, show your tent is great. Got things bedded. You know, your food, everything is well protected. We will also have Catholic Mass at 4 o'clock this afternoon for all the Catholics. Okay? Anyone have anything else that's good for the cause? Beg your pardon? Okay, good. Pitch, cut. Dismiss.
So 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. You guys have made troop sticks, so it's going to be a good thing for you to go down and make one.
Oh, we gotta go
Maybe
there.
so make sure the troop saw is in it, so it's soft.
Hey, everybody behind us. I didn't like. I love mine. Y'all gonna all go back. All go back.
Yeah, okay.
And then get going. Okay.
Okay.
Huh? Well, you want to burn a flip?
I asked you what was still in line. I'm camera crazy. Come on.
There you go. That's okay. There.
My name is Ronald James Nash Jr. Currently second class, and I'm patrol leader of the Tasmanian Devils.
Very good.
I'm senior patrol.
You're senior patrol?
You see, go play the history in time for state.
This is old. This is about 5 years old. You want to get one of the jobs that's self-contained. You'll want to get the camcorder.
Camcorders.
Yeah, then you've got everything all in one little packet. Alvin, I saw your wife the other day. She said you would be here, and there you are. Well, you got to see those pictures I did at the jamboree where we interviewed your sons, you know, Tommy, Bacote, and myself.
I'd love to.
Yeah, well, you have to borrow them sometime.
Have you done those for the district yet?
Yeah,
Fits that need.
right. We'll have them again. They'll be around a while. Eyebrows there.
Yeah, make sure I'm not praising out here.
Those are great, Lanny. They look like your eyebrows, you know, those shades you got there. Yeah, right. I like that. Hey, guess where I slept last night?
What? Yeah, it was real good.
I slept at the other reservation.
You did.
Yeah, I couldn't find this place.
You're kidding.
Earl said take a right.
5 Brockway, 2405 Cleary. And all three of them, you know, I think.
Same number, different streets.
Yeah, I think the guy just looked at it and said back. And all three of us know it. All three of us know each other because we've been transferring mail all the time.
See, that's what you're that's that. You're wrong for transferring the mail. That's that. To get you to meet your neighbor.
You were wrong for transferring the mail.
These gentlemen are both with the postal service.
The guy, if you don't put the mail back in the mailbox, so the guy can pick it up, you never know. You'll never know the hack. You never know the mistake. He had put it.
I explained it to him.
And these gentlemen have done a very effective job of making an apologia for
I heard a letter to other guy. He said, well, I'm back to Canada. He said, well, I'm so and so and so. He said, pleased to meet you. And all right, you better.
And Earl says that this is a good way to meet your neighbors.
I'm telling you. All of us, I think the guy just looked at it. He said 2405B.
He's casing
That's
mail.
yours.
He's casing mail. He probably running 2,000 pieces of mail. You know, he's staying at the door. That's what he's doing.
I even got my neighbor's junk mail.
Correction. Units of pay mail, sir.
About business mail.
No, every piece of mail go through, I get a little dust off it. It's salary. So that's not junk mail. That's, each piece go through, I get a little tad of it. I refer to it as units of pay.
Right. You get a little
None of that
piece
stuff
it.
came through. We a whole lot of postal employees looking for jobs.
Using the most modern equipment in the Core City Scouting activities. No more wood fires. We're in the process of building one. But that's just for old time's sake, isn't it?
Yeah, I train. When I part my troop, you got when you leave off the cedar tree.
Mark off the cedar. Mark off the bark. Yeah. No.
It's raining.
Yeah, I want them to know that too. I want them to know it all. You know? Yeah.
You use that way too.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
And
If I did it
My daughter
right,
designed that fact.
and I, you know,
Yeah.
one of the things I would like for them to learn to do, but it's just too dangerous. He can't even light it with a light it.
let it soak in there for a while.
Not only that, he's got his face over it, so when it blows, it's going to singe his eyebrows.
That's that slow firing
What you do,
juice that he's got there.
You got to fight. It's a water.
What you need is a large piece of paper.
You poured water on this stuff.
What you need is a large piece of paper now.
You can't show this, Rick.
You got to stay for that, James. Come on, now. I have to say
That's your chance.
This is what they call a learning experience. There we go. Look, we got a little smoke over here.
Smoke, there's fire.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. There we go.
Went out though.
There we go. Little toilet paper there.
what stuff is wet?
The liquor stuff you poured on it. Pour water on the flame. No wonder my chocolate don't catch up.
It's Safeway.
This is a fire building demonstration
By some pseudo experts.
who have they have a combined total of 150 years of scouting experience between them.
And no experience in either.
And you can see how well the fire is laid. It's called a TP fire.
Didn't it? It's quick and very nice.
And that's what the toilet paper was.
And away we go.
3 minutes. And then I'm going to build a fire for you.
Now that this fire has failed, the next man will come up with demonstration. Gentlemen, is more paper.
Okay. Go with it now. Go with the match.
Oh my God. And you get it.
I don't want to be around when you show this, Rich.
This is for the next round.
Under no circumstances is Jim Ray officially associated with this crowd. I want you to know that.
Yes, sir. And that's his disclaimer right
That's
now.
my present disclaimer. I had nothing to do with it. I can't believe it either, because it ain't gonna work. If it does light, it ain't gonna work for very long.
Oh, there we go.
Got a fire and I've got.
Oh, man.
This is how not to build a fire.
This was the purpose of this
The
demonstration.
purpose of this demonstration, notice what they are doing. They are all out there running around grabbing wood. They should already have it here in 3 distinct piles. Small wood, medium wood, and big wood.
Did anybody invite him to our party?
You should have them.
Now, all of you children run out and get fire.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Here, I did my job. Okay, I'm going to get. You ready to go? How many do we have of those things?
It's on its way now, no question, but this
Sorry.
fire is a complete success.
I got the medical release forms in here. Okay, there's put that James isn't here. Devon and Devon are Jasper.
It's hard.
And
Stuff it, bro.
so
It will burn.
I'll pick them up on my way back. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that. I think.
Well, certainly. Notice I brought in a great big piece of it instead of a bunch of little itty pieces. Listen to that crack, man.
Richmond.
I'm listening to that crap. Oh, crack.
Yeah.
Crack.
What time is it?
C-R-A-C-K. Crack.
10:30. Yeah, we won't be.
Because it could be extremely flammable, and they could walk over and do just like you saw, and flirt it down in there, and it will blow up right in the hand. So, with the scout liability insurance thing the way it is, the church just lost their charge.
Your company.
The church just lost their charge. The church just lost their charge. Right. I was a character once.
And once and always.
But without a magic marker.
I will put back the
With a salt. Sawing wood. And notice.
This is them.
Got several nice pieces of wood.
We now have 3 pieces of wood.
We now have 4 pieces, which will burn. All of this on a hot fire, guaranteed will burn.
And all very dry.
And no, this is very wet. Wet wood makes a much hotter fire.
And gives you more smoke.
No, once it catches, I can guarantee you, the middle of that is dry and will burn. No, shut your face. Not only that, but it burns a lot longer because it's so wet.
right.
It's so wet that it doesn't burn fast.
Right, exactly. It's so wet it doesn't burn.
You'll see.
You need hardwood for fire.
I agree.
That
Where are you getting the hardwood? About half rock, too. Got a lot of water.
that stuff is.
You'll be surprised. Let's keep it going.
We will do a time sequence on this, and 10 minutes from now, I'll be back to photograph this demonstration.
Glorious day and the sun is shining, and you're finding out a little bit about what scouting is all about. Did any of you spend the night out here last night, or did you just come out for the day? Come out for the day. Well, talking about fire building, the first thing that you have to do when you're getting ready to build a fire is to clean a place big enough for the fire you're going to build. So what we did, go around like this, rake back the leaves, and as the leaves get dry, we will continue to go around the fire, keep our fire safe at all times. Okay, now there are certain times in the year when you can't build a fire. It so happens that we are ordinarily would be right in the middle of the forest fire season, and we would not be allowed to build any open fires in the state of Virginia before 5 o'clock. But right now, we've had a tremendous amount of water. All you have to do is look at the streams, and the ground is wet. You know, it's just really wet. So we don't have any problems in building a fire. We'll continue to rake this back all the time. Now, something else that we do is at all times when the fire is burning, somebody must be in the camp. You can never walk away from the camp at any time and leave a fire burning. So any place that you've been where they don't have anybody in the campsite, there should be no fire burning. It should be wetted down so that it's water poured on it so that it's put out, okay? When we leave the area, and let's talk about that, that's very important. The reason we save all of these leaves back here, okay, and we try to keep them in pretty good shape, is so that when we leave the area, we will be able to take all of this wood, we'll be able to take the hot coals, and the ground will be hot clear down in there, okay? And we'll pour lots of water on the coals after we put the fire out, okay? And then we walk through those coals, the wet stuff, okay, making certain that all of our ashes are dead. And then when I can lay my hand down in that dirt and not feel it hot and not feel it burning, then these leaves can come back over and they'll cover this place up, so that we will try to leave the area just as near as possible the way that we found it. Okay. Now there are about 4 things in building a fire that you should do. A couple of them you'll observe that we haven't done, but I'm going to tell you about. Before you build your fire, you need to go out and get 4 different kinds of things. You have to have what they call kindling. And kindling is the stuff that you put down in the fire, in the place where you're going to build the fire, that's going to light. You know that it's going to light right now. As soon as I strike one match to it, it will burn, okay? And then you put little stuff on the fire. And there are 4 or 5 different kinds of fires that you can build. And part of being a Boy Scout is learning when and how to build a particular fire, okay? And we're just sort of making a fun fire here because we're not going to be really doing anything with it. We've got our stoves to cook on and what have you. But if I was going to be cooking on this fire, I would pick one kind of wood. If I'm just making a fun fire, lots of smoke and that kind of thing doesn't really make a whole lot of difference, okay? And I'm going to try and keep flammables away from it. So I've mentioned kindling, and I've mentioned little twigs, okay? And then you go up the next size, stuff about the size of a matchstick. And you have these piles beside you so that when you light the fire, all you have to do is reach over and get a hold of it. You don't see any of that around. But if I was really building a fire in the woods with my patrol, my scout patrol, I would have my scout patrol go out and get all different kinds of wood. And then I would finally end up with bigger stuff, about this size. And then I would end up with bigger stuff, and then I'd finally end up with 4 or 5 nice sized, well-cut logs, okay? Now when I lay my fire, strike my match, I've got to have this stuff right here so that I can add it, okay? And keep adding. I don't have to run out and grab it. I've got my nice pile of well-cut stuff. And if I'm going to be in camp for a while, I'm going to protect that. It'll probably be stacked between a tree, nice and neat, in 2 or 3 piles. This would be a nice little area to put one kind. This would be a nice little area to put another kind, okay? And then I would be able to keep the fire going all the time. I don't want a fire like this blazing up real high to cook on. I want a bed of coals, hot coals, okay? And there's a difference between cooking on a stove like over behind you or cooking at home, because I got all these buttons I can push on my electric stove. Why don't you all step over here out in the smoke? I'm about through. It's following you beautiful. You guys are all beautiful because you're tough and you're getting ready to thinking about going to the Boy Scout. Oh, yeah. Yeah, come over to this side. One little way over here. Okay, all right. Now you out of the smoke? Okay, Philip. It's almost impossible to build a fire out in the open that's going to serve the purpose of keeping you there. If I'm standing here and it's really freezing out here, okay, I'm going to warm my backside. I'm going to freeze to death on the front side. I'm going to turn around here and look at what's going to get cold. My backside going to get cold, and my front side going to get warm. Okay? Going to warm my shoes. This one's standing on the ground's cold. So all the time, I got a fire. Okay? Fires cook on. Fires to help you keep warm. Fires to help dry your clothes. Fires to help maybe warm a blanket, hold a pile with a fire or something like that. If it's real, real cold, you got to watch that. Don't get you catch fire. You got to be careful what you do. Okay? And there are reflector fires, cooking fires, campfires, teepee fires. This is sort of a teepee fire. And it is nothing really related. So they all have different names. If you're out on the prairie, you dig a ditch. Wind's blowing this way, I'm going to build my fire down in the ditch. And I've got a little puddle. And over there is where the smoke comes out. And that's the way the Indians used to build their fire. And on the prairie, okay? The wind's coming this way, and I can set my pot right across the fire. And the fire's down the ground. Okay? It's not going to catch the grass on fire. It's going to be down in the ground. Okay? So, now I've told you half of what I know about fire. We're going to be, that's part of the skills we're going to be playing with today and learning, and is shooting bows and shooting arrows out of bows. Okay? And I think they're doing that now, aren't they? I believe that they are already. Even if that, so you all might have a chance to do it. Okay? Anyone else have a question? Thanks. Sterling? No, I didn't say Sterling. You have a question? No? Well, there was one poor, tired old man like myself, okay, that wanted to get his feet warm. And so we have built him a fire, and now it's so huge that he just can't get his feet warm. He's got everything else warm, but his feet are still cold. I won't tell you who. And why would his feet still be cold? Oh, they're on the wet ground. Right. On the ground, right. Okay. Any other questions? Any other questions? Good to see you, boys. You all have a real good time. Yes, what's your question?
What about reflector fire?
Reflector fire. That's a good question, okay? What is a reflector fire? What does reflector mean?
To reflect.
Yes, it takes the light and shines it back at you, right? That's a reflector, okay? So, what's the light in this fire? It's the hot coals. It's not this flame stuff coming up. It's the hot coals that are down in there. So the way I build a reflector fire is I drive two stakes in the ground like this, okay? And I can drive them in front of my lean-to. My lean-to I've made, the airplanes come down. I'm the only survivor. It's it's up north. It's coming on cold, okay? And I know I got to keep warm. So, what do I want to do? Here's my lean-to like this. The wind is blowing this way, okay? I'm going to build a bed in that lean-to, and that's where I'm going to stay, okay? I got these leaves and all this stuff over my lean. Now I want to keep my lean-to warm. I'm going to take two stakes, two poles. I'm going to drive them in the ground, just like this, just like my arms are, okay? Then I'm going to take logs, and I'm going to lay them like this, okay? One on top of the other, until I have a back for those logs, okay? And then what am I going to do? Can anybody tell me what I'm going to do? No, I'm not going to light those logs. What am I going to do? No.
Make a bed?
No, it's my reflector. Here it is, like this, okay? And then I got logs coming across like this. One on top of the other, on top of the other, on top of the other. What do I want to happen? I want those hot coals to reflect in towards my teepee, don't I? Huh?
Well, I've got them helping. These guys aren't working.
Supposed to be like
the first place.
I can get it there just like
That's
that.
what you was talking about before. Every time we come out.
Okay.
I'm right there in a minute.
Right here, they're on.
The heat coming off? Okay. That's called reflection. Okay? And if I've got a fire burning in front of that, that surface right there is going to get red hot. That's going to go shine that hot light coming in that way. Sure is. Okay. Got a hole. Okay. Anything else? Okay, thank you. All right. Hey, right.
Y'all saw that, see the remains of the fire we started a little while ago.
Right, we want to take a look at that. This is what happens. Nothing left.
You open another goodbye. $3.95. Came up. Look at that.
Is that all?
That's it. Got a pocket here and a pocket here and a zip pocket here.
Well,
Pocket here.
well, we prepare to inspect the various units.
I don't have to get a running tummy.
Earl readies his camera.
Loud enough?
Sir, very well, sir. You're just in time. You responded to the bugle call.
Let's go.
We salute you.
That's a nice day.
That is a nice location down there. The only advantage I have over you, Earl, is this also has audio. Would be nice if you could take photographs with audio. I mean, sort of movie film.
I got news for you.
You can do that now.
That is a film. If you have Prince be able to soundtrack down the hill, not the experience yet. Don't have any intent. But now what I do with my slides, okay, like if I'm shooting for an exhibit, okay, like the young lady that we did some shooting. I shot 7 rows. I'll make prints out of 2 or 3. But then I'll take the rest of the slides and put them on a carousel with film with a soundtrack.
Oh.
So you sit down and see this nice, beautiful lady out in the mountains, you know, with a group in Richmond, new group called Quiet Steps. New age music. And with this nice music behind her. Then my slide projector has a timing device. And every 5 seconds, a new slide can time it for a new slide come on. There's this nice soundtrack, you know, in the slides. I've got 2 dance series that I've done that too.
And here are these tired scouts working their way up the hill. On the way, yes indeed. Which troop is this?
491.
491. Right. There you go. Peace.
All right. There you run, buddy.
Look at this strong guy. Breaking out, butt right through them. Go, try to float down the river?
Mom with all mom with
Okay, put your boat down.
none of my stuff
Up, stick on them, and way out. Snip it through. Bring them all back up. Thanks for
You're Bonjo. Bonjo Billy. Bonjo. You look like Bonjo. I said Bonjo.
pull the arrow straight out. Straight out.
No, I'm not. I'm just asking. I know.
Watch the money. Whoa.
There's Joe Fair counseling with a couple of the...
I said, I heard him. Oh, you're not afraid to say it, huh? Where you go? You would go.
Where's the rabbit? Oh, bongo. The guy said, I don't believe it. He said, you've been drinking all afternoon and you come along and take one shot, get the one duck to make the duck fall in the blind. The guy said, yeah. And he said, for the flock that size, they usually get 2 or 3. Broke?
arrows, guys.
Could you put your hat on straight?
Put it on straight.
I missed the punchline. What's the punchline?
Hey, I like that. I've forgotten the name of that guy in the funny papers that wears his cap like that. Put it the other way around. There you go. Now he looks like
Oh yeah,
shot
big time.
detective.
Big time. Big time.
Right there you go. They have a chance at becoming Bowman. More of the local natives. How you doing, gentlemen?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
There you go. That's who you want to greet.
Have a nice time.
Yes, indeed. This must be the leadership.
All right. How you doing?
Okay.
All right. Come on.
Hi.
Hey.
Landing's up there, you stand up there. Stand up there about 5.
Were you the one who decided to jump over? How many people?
Hi. 30 years in the Ivy League Council. Maxie and I are about to do the inspection. Gentlemen have the group identification up. This is the Scoutmaster over here.
I'm like you in the first cell. I'm in the pool.
And the state of the inspection.
It's family size. For $59.95. It's
What's in that gunny sack?
That's rope.
Oh, just rope. That's your rope sack. Oh,
In there.
good arranging.
That's kids we need any rope, we have it.
yeah, we like to say,
For the kids, yeah, being home.
you can back up and get home. You don't need me in birth, but you know the kids get home.
Pretty nicely set up, but they've got a little bridge going across the stream, and we're going to try to make our way across it to do the inspection. Earl's first. There he goes. I got to get a shot of this, Earl.
It's wide down.
Oh, it's wide enough. Yeah, he's making it. Look at that. Right on across. Very good. Maxie's next. Earl's on his way. He's over there already.
Don't step on those logs down there long, because they go down.
And I'm going to go right behind him. There, he made it too. How about that? I like their tents and their tarp. There they get their water contained and their cooking utensils. But under the circumstances, I think we could forgive the water buckets.
Yeah,
I mean the fire buckets.
We forgive the fire buckets all of, but they don't have the fires in tent.
And that's obviously a patrol flag over there, is it not?
Yeah.
Must be a single.
Let's start with A. 463.
A1. We have A1.
A. I mean, the whole A1 we skipped. Right. 2. Do the roster 0.
About to do the inspection. Got the unit flag posted. Nice pop-up tents. Well defined. Hey, how you doing?
Huh?
We haven't gotten to your unit yet, have we? Is that right? You're way back there. That's probably the one we won't be able to find, huh? Schedule and the duty roster posted. Right. You're in charge of the wood yard?
Yes, sir.
Right. You're getting ready to cook dinner, huh? Tonight. And the campfire here. You're going to have your own campfire?
Yeah.
But in the evening, yeah. After the big campfire. Well, that's nice.
I know some of the other people that watching.
Oh, great. Well, you guys have done a nice job from what I've seen so far. Your site's well defined. You got your axe yard roped off, and you got your fire buckets, and you got your duty washers, and all those things we look for.
One. They got duty roster in there. Okay. 2, 1.
No, 2, 1, 3, 1. Spirits 1. 4. Patrol flag. Patrol flag.
They try to prepare it. What?
Right, that's in the one. We'll get everybody on. That's up to get 4:30.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do that. Fine, guys. No. Back to the first, that'll be C.
80.
Usually little plastic milk buckets for their fire buckets. That's a clever way of doing it. And their stuff properly stored under the table.
7 garbage. Garbage disposal. Friends from garbage.
Maybe they don't have. Let's see what this is.
432, Good Shepherd Baptist Church. Got their good entrance. Good tarp. I like their tents. Very nice site.
I would say for me, because I like to set up.
Food properly stored. Everything's cleaned up.
2 off these leaves.
Put them back in your fire thing.
Take 2 sticks and lift all those coals.
This is a forest fire about to happen.
Actually is.
That's what we told Mom. We said, no, I ain't.
We came upon this situation just in the nick of time. What troop is it? 430? This is troop 430.
Take 2 sticks.
St. Benedict.
Yes.
Right. Which patrol is this?
The Hawk.
The Hawk Patrol. How many patrols are out for this Camporee?
We only have one with us right now.
Yeah, it's the Hawk Patrol, right? And you're all out. Well, that's good. Who's the patrol leader? Is he here?
He's a patrol leader.
Right. Is your senior patrol leader with you?
I'm here.
Right here. Right. Everything's in order, huh?
Yeah.
You got a first aid kit? Where is it? What's that? 7th Street? What? 7th Street Christian Church. Got a nice location here, haven't they? At work. How about that? How about it? That's great. You'll love this one. You're coming to rechartering, aren't you?
Oh, my brother might be there.
Is that right? Well, when he comes, he'll be able to see you on film.
Okay.
At work. Only had hammocks in the Navy, but here these fellows have got a swing. They got a tire on a rope. Earl's gone over to inspect the site, tent locations.
I'm saying, how did you get it up there? You see them big heavy trees?
It's a beautiful tree, isn't it? Look at that. All those branches running up. You think it was an old home place.
I'm sorry.
He wants to get a picture of that because you don't see him this far out in the woods.
Well,
So he's been here since about 1917. A war photographer. We do come upon some interesting things in the course of our activities. Better.
yeah, this was a maiden mall. Oh, yeah. Much later mall. Oh, yeah.
So we came. Hey, this is what Dylan became. Well, why don't we score this troop while we're here?
All right.
While Rick does his Cecil B. DeMille there. Okay.
Michael. Steven!
There you go. Bobby. Right? What Weeblo's Den is this?
460.
460. What's the sponsoring institution?
Me.
No, who sponsors your unit?
I think Robert E. Lee.
Oh, that's the council.
Stratford Hills United Methodist
That's your
Church.
sponsoring institution, okay? You didn't know that, huh? Now you know. Is your dad the Cub Master?
Yeah. My dad's in there in the dark.
Oh, well, what?
My name's Patrick Harrison. If my dad start going,
Yeah.
you two are gonna have
Hey, you gonna take a picture? Stratford Hills Methodist Church, isn't it? I believe. Cub Pack.
Well, Lord, right over there. Keep on following it that way.
We're not inspecting the Cub sites. But they've done a nice job here. They're getting ready for scouting. Providence Park Baptist Church is a sponsoring institution, and Alvin Flowers is the scoutmaster. There he's back there holding a conference with his cohorts. Right. Oh, I see the new book, but we're gonna have to check it out. Alvin says, "Be my guest." I'm looking for the fire buckets. They got one. You could have seen the one we set up this morning. It's ridiculous.
No, that's got a proper one too, but we got it so you can put a pan on this or pan on that one, see, then to keep them putting the stick across.
Oh yeah, it'd be nice.
There's so many ways that you can design.
Right. Lots of ways. Make a teepee fire, or it took only a quart of fire starter on ours this morning. I'm going to show that at the recharter. How they going to see that?
You got it on film.
Yeah, I got it in film. No, you're going to be able to lie their way out of that. They don't realize what kind of trouble they're in. They're coming on board.
If you turn them down, they will call you.
No kidding. We guys that everybody blames says, I got more points than that.
That's right. There we go. Hey, they're going to hit them pretty hard. I know. We talked about that before we came up here. We go on a program. We look first for the things that are right. Then we look for the things that are wrong.
Yes, I said we have solved the problem of food storage, Rick. They're fasting for the weekend. They're not eating.
Hey, they got that duty roster up there, and they got but there's no menu.
Menu too.
Yeah. There's a menu.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, I like those Jiffy jugs they got back there. They got plenty of water, haven't they? And they got the fire buckets out. Where's the first aid kit? Right there, that little thing. They got 2 Band-Aids.
One. 2, all foods. 1. 3, meals prepared. 1. C, 1. Health, safety, and sanitation. First aid kit. 1. Cutting tools. 2, 1. Number 3, fire buckets. 1. Number 4, cooking fire. 1. That was a Coleman stove on the table. 5, patrol kitchen area. 1. 6, dishes. 1. 7, garbage and waste. 1. 8, yes, hanging on the tree. It's a big bag. 8, water supply. 1. B, campsite entrance. Predator time. 1.
So they did all right. 91 with the St. Louis Arch. Right in the middle there, isn't it?
491.
Who's the chief?
Alvin Flowers.
Oh, I see. But this is one of his units right here?
No.
Oh, you're headed for his
We're
troop. I see. Which patrol are you?
Troop. Oh. Youth leaders. Youth leaders.
Youth leaders?
Yeah. Like the leadership corps.
Oh, is that who you are? Yes. You're not in a patrol, and you advise the patrols, right?
Yes. I'm patrol leader.
And what's your name?
John Morton.
John what?
Morton.
Morton.
Yes.
Well, he's going to be able to see you when he comes to the troop recharting, because you're going to be on the tube.
Yes, sir.
We're going to show it, see?
I'm Brian Ferguson. I'm Assistant City Patrol Leader.
And who's this fellow next to you here? Huh? What's his name?
Crystal Wild. Crystal Wild.
Right. Okay, guys, take off and say hello to Alvin for me. Susan, I can't read that. Trinity Baptist Church, Troop 492. Is this young man in 492? No, he's a Cub Scout.
Okay, first. Look,
Cause it's almost time.
Walmsley Boulevard, United Methodist Church, and we're going in now to do the inspections. Thank you, Earl.
I thought moving it would make it.
Hopefully this is the last one. With the tarp. You got their duty roster and their schedule.
See no evidence at all of cutting through.
I didn't see any. They don't even have a store.
Got 3 firefighters.
Is that?
No, 0. 4 flipping fires located in safe spot. 1 behind. What? That's the room right here. This is oh my God. You've done some cooking for the folks.
And 4 feet or what you get?
4. Get more 1. 5. Get more 1.
What is that?
Kitchen area.
This is troop 481. Which it's what is it? 3rd Street? Beth? African Methodist Episcopal Church, Troop 481, 3rd Street. Let's get this unit in the morning. They're just setting up now, right? You just got here. You must be the senior patrol leader. Assistant senior patrol leader. Where's the senior patrol leader? He here?
No, sir.
Not
He
yet.
had to go out.
I see. So we'll get you guys in the morning.
The real boss.
Are you coming to the recharge ring?
Hey, Scoutmaster's wife. What you get?
Scoutmaster's wife. Scoutmaster's boss.
For
Right.
5 points?
Because we'll have. You're going to be on TV.
Yeah.
How about that?
5 points too. You get
5 points. That's your mother? How about that? Aren't you lucky? It's not everybody takes his mother.
And we're not going to score them because they're still
No,
up.
we're going to do this tomorrow.
Got some for?
And back at our camp. What time do you have, Lanny?
Got 5:24.
5:24. We're getting ready for chow. In the meantime, Earl is over there building a fire, campfire for this evening, for the campfire, which will be about 9:30. There he is. There's his professional campfire. There's going to be what they call a drop-through fire, where he's going to build the fire on the top and it's going to fall through. Whatever. Look at that. All that equipment he's got there. Huh?
This is the way you're prepared. Notice in the backpack we have an extra pair of socks, we have gloves, we have a hat.
We're going to need some more wood.
We are.
Canteen. My cup. I learned this from the Girl Scouts. I hate to tell you that.
Right.
Girl Scouts carry your cup like
Right on there with a neckerchief.
Yeah, put your bandana on there and carry it with you all the time, and that way you've always got your cup. So when they're passing out hot chocolate or food, you just...
You got something?
The Girl Scouts are smarter than the Boy Scouts.
That's right.
I'll tell you.
They stole our motto, be prepared.
I know, but they're more prepared than we are.
Say that again. We won't admit that, though.
Yeah, no, you can't admit that. It causes problems.
Never.
But they were good. Their camp training was better than anything I've been to. Right. Yeah, it's fantastic. Our camp training.
I'm going to have to play this for the Girl Scouts, you know?
Well, wait a minute. Oh, I can't do this.
When the Girl Scout organization sent that district level people down to the Caribbean for training.
Whoa. Bro?
Yeah, I had a friend of mine call me from Hopewell.
No
She
kidding.
said, she was supposed to pick up this lady at Birdfield, the airport,
Right.
and she couldn't get over there, could not do it. And I said, what she look like? She said, well, I don't know. But she said, have the lady paid. So when she did, when I was waiting for the lady, and we got to talk, and some of that scouting came up. And she said, you know, says, I had a wonderful experience there when our Girl Scout council took you down to the Caribbean.
Oh, yes, oh, yeah. I didn't hear it, Joel. We're supposed to hear it.
Go!
And this group's going to go right through here, okay? Okay. We're going to go around. And this group is going to sing, don't put your muck in my trash can. My trash can, my trash can. Don't put your muck in my trash can, my trash can box. Okay? And this one song, that's what it is all. Me? I don't just something. Okay? Just like this. Don't put your muck in my trash can, my trash can, my. And you like music. Mayonnaise and Tootsie Rolls. Okay? Let's hear you all. Okay? Mayonnaise and Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls. No, get with me. I'll sing it once for you. Tootsie Rolls, mayonnaise, and Tootsie Rolls, hot. Okay, you got that? Do it with me now. Mayonnaise and Tootsie Rolls, Tootsie Rolls, Tootsie Rolls, mayonnaise and Tootsie Rolls, Tootsie Rolls, hot. It goes like this, okay? And you gotta be a good pro. I don't know how many of you are good pros. Troop 440, they don't know how to be pro. They really don't. Just do it. Here we go again. Ready? When the little breeze falls, on one side, and it went
Tap your finger to your hair 5 times each time. Okay, now.
Diane. All together.
Babu, Diane.
All together.
I do. Diane.
I'm on the tied goose I am.
Campers departing this station.
Hope your camera's insured.
We'll see you at the rechartering. You'll be able to see yourself in the flesh. October the 22nd, the sun's just coming over the horizon in the early dawn. And I'm about to leave this point and climb the hill to the commissioner's area. You're not departing, are you?
No, I'm just going to my car and get my notebook.
Right. Coming back up for breakfast, huh? Yeah. They got the coffee on up there?
They got the water on already.
Great. And as the troops arrives, everyone will remember this location as we access the bridge in the hill.
Get a pencil, fill these out, bring them back to me, and I'll tell you what to do with them. One for you, one for you. Something very unfortunate happened last night at the campfire. If any of you boys know anything about it, please come to me and tell me the reason, okay?
boy was, I don't know whether he was a Cub Scout or a Scout, but a whole bunch of medals on his hat, okay? These are real collector's items that are very, very hard to come by and quite valuable, okay? At the campfire, and I think during my story, boy took his hat off his head, proceeded to take all, or got it from deciding something, proceeded to take all of the medals off of his hat, put his hat back, okay? So we had a major set go down last night. Any of you boys or any splintering or anything like that, I don't think it's even close to our unit. So for heaven's sake, got any input, emergency, even remotely suspicious, let me know.
No. That's what
I got you on this way.
Very well, sir. I see you're well into breakfast. Comfortable fire. Earl Taylor prepares to do some, together with Maxie, to bring these inspection reports up to date.
See what happened when I was getting ready to do the campfire.
Well, you know, presidents and already told you got to stop using this yellow tape. These yellow.
I do later. Been considered and prepared. And
All right, man. Won't send me. I had one best teaching I've ever in my life. Are you ever going to show me this videotape?
yeah, we're going to have this at the rechartering.
At rechartering?
Yeah, you're going to be there, aren't
Are you shooting that now?
you? Yeah, even as you speak.
How come it's not broken?
Because it's a good piece of equipment. Is that red light flashing?
That red light is flashing.
I'm sure.
I wonder if that
Out of registration desk.
Yeah.
All these fellas are heading for the church service.
I don't know.
Brown got him in his hand. We'll take care of it.
Remember that was the one right back here next to 492 and almost that. Now. Okay, we gonna come back and we know what we got.
It's wood badge on it.
Some of the leaders departing for the church services. For the great location for a camporee.
We have enough. For You got to lower the colors. That's absolutely number one. That's the first thing you do.
Oh.
Do you have a color guard? Is there any boy over there knows how to? Any two boys that know how to fold the colors? I need two boys. Yeah. Whoever knows how to fold, you need three. Okay.
We need three.
Yeah, you need three.
Yeah, you need three colors.
I'll be middleman.
No. Okay. Well, we need. You know how to fold the colors. Who knows how to fold the colors? 1, 2 know how to fold the colors. Okay. Okay. You're going to stand in the middle. Okay. And you're going to stand at each end. Okay. And fold. All right. Now, here's the way you do it. Okay. You stand in front. Call the troops to attention. Troops, and hut real loud, okay? So that everybody hears it. You're the boss, okay? No smiling, no joke. You are in command, okay? Color guard, front and center. And they come up in front of you. When they stand in front of you, troops, Marine, right, okay? Bugler, sound, retreat.
Yes,
So
I went and
okay.
put it in. You made a mistake.
Troops, and hut. Color guard, retire to color, and they salute you, and you return the salute. They turn around, and they go over, okay? at the time that they are ready. And you guys need to get that string over there ready so that it will come down easily, so it won't fall. You retire the colors real slow. Okay? When they are ready to lower the colors, you say, bugler, sound to the colors, troop salutes. Or troop salute, okay? When everybody salutes, okay? And they keep that salute until the colors are down, and they come down on the last note up to the colors, okay? So you retire them real slow. I can speed it up, okay? You retire them real slow. Drop those colors real slow. So you run over there and get that thing ready to lower right now, real fast. Turn and give it to this gentleman right here. Walk over to him.
Great outfit.
No AR on this. We got to pick him off the tree right out here.
I saw that on the box. That's why I'm hitting hard. Very shortly, it will be history.
Color guard, front and center.
Huh? Like that.
Am I on camera?
Well, is the red light flashing? We're on camera. Now you get home and get some sleep, huh?
Yeah.
That red light flashing? You're on camera. Guys are now packed up and departing. Shortly we'll be inspecting the campsites and leaving. There are some of the old people coming up the hill.
Troop parade rest.
Bugler, sound retreat.
Bugler, sound retreat. Troop head cut.
Color guard, retire.
Color guard, retire the cover.
Bugler. Bugler, sound to the color.
Bugler, sound to the cover.
Troop salute.
Troops salute. Two.
guys enjoy yourself this weekend?
I did. Came in Friday, didn't look too promising. I was really hanging low and rolling in. But it turned out it cleared off and we had a beautiful week.
Well, okay, now you're away. Red Ribbons, 478.
Give me a picture. Wave to the camera. You had fun? You're coming to another Camporee, huh? Great. Good luck to you. Bye. 481.
Okay.
Right. You guys had a good weekend?
Yes.
Learned a lot about scouting, right?
Yes, sir.
And you're going to bring a belt next time, huh?
Yes.
Good man. And maybe get your mother to cuff your trousers for you.
Okay.
Okay? Good luck to you. Bye. That's a great troop. I see great troops are in scouting for them. Messages of the 1989 Fall Camporee of the Robert E. Lee Council of the Boy Scouts of America comes to a conclusion, and U.H. Reynard departs for Richmond, Virginia, leaving his cohorts behind. Bye. Nice being with you, gentlemen. See you retiring. No, I mean, I'll see you Thursday at the, not this Thursday, next Thursday.
Got 450, you gotta go inspect.
Uh-oh.
471.
Huh?
Pardon me, there goes 470. They're getting ready for the final inspection of Indian Lore Camporee. There they go. There they go. Right down the trail. They're only 4 hours late. Bye-bye. See you next year.
Did you bring them with you, or did you find them?
Got him.
Where'd you get that dog?
Like this dog down here.
He found you, huh? Hey, don't cover his face.
Like him down here.
Can't see him.
Look at me.
There you go.
Yeah, bro, back on
Okay.
You
There, we got him. We got him. These are happy scouts waiting to go home. Is this the guy over here that was Big Bertha? No, that's not Big Bertha there. Look at the way he's sitting there. Looks like Big Bertha. It was a good one.
Joy.
Right.